dearest Morris, my beloved grandson. Your father is a man of great appetites. He has never had much taste for responsibility, however. And so this burden must fall to you. Among my belongings that soon shall be rightfully yours, you will find clues to that destination of utmost importance. May they also serve as proof that I have spoken only the truth, however implausible my recollections may have seemed at times. Though I failed to reunite them, my promise to him shall not die with me if you will honor this request. Take this mission as your own. I bear a great guilt for placing such an obligation upon you, but I can think of no other way. You need not concern yourself with first searching for the divine spark. Once you have opened the monolith, they will come. Of this I was assured. The final secrets of existence and non-existence transfix mankind with monstrous eyes. May the God of Heaven inspire your heart with peculiar determination, come the day that you must face the truth of our world. With my eternal love and affection, your grandfather.
What do you want to do about Morris and his expedition?
Let him rot. He's cost me enough already.
Apparently, the Crown has sent an auditor. What if they find something? Surely we could spare a single mercenary.
I doubt even the most avaricious of them would accept this suicide mission. Word travels fast among the corps. The fall from grace of Edmund Rain is already legend.
Actually, sir, someone already volunteered. They were strangely insistent, in fact.
Who? Was wondering when you'd stop by. Aye. Although, I must confess, we were expecting a larger relief effort. Now, what can I interest you in today? Very astute. It's tough keeping supply lines running this far out, but I've dealt with worse. I wasn't always a mere shopkeeper, you know. War can be a terrible thing, and I've seen more than my fair share. I hope your weapon is as sharp as your tongue. Here, on the house, just to show there's no hard feelings.
I see the rumors were true. That the relief effort so desperately hoped for was finally on its way. That would be you, I presume. I haven't had the honor. Oh, goodness no. Hanwyn Dryden at your disposal. I am an emissary of His Grace. Oh, a glorified accountant for the most part. In any case, as a more recent arrival myself, I don't think I will be of as much use to you as your fellow company employees. Have you spoken to Mr. Lavelle or Commander Rain yet? Very best of luck.
Who are you? You shouldn't have come here. It's very dangerous here.
Sorry, I'm too busy to talk right now. Can you come back later?
How do? Scrap, man. The bloody cheek. This is the workshop. I'm the smithy, John Kent. And what's that supposed to mean? Aye, you won't find a better forge in all the known worlds. I'll be happy to offer you my services when the commander's given go-ahead.
Ah, there you are. I had heard the report that we were to expect a new arrival. I can't imagine what possessed you to agree to this mission. Why don't we discard the pleasantries, hmm? I don't know who you are, nor do I care. They have a funny way of showing their concern, but you can bother Morris with the details. It's a shame that you arrived at such a late hour. If you'd gotten here earlier, you might have caught him sober. Exactly. Ruins? Oh, I see. Take the path past the blacksmith between the pillars. What's the matter? Need me to hold your hand? Away with you. I don't suppose we shall meet again.
Need out?
Why are you even here? If you value your life, you'd leave now. The final secrets of existence and non-existence transfix mankind with monstrous eyes. If only the others were willing to listen to reason.
I'll be damned. I might have to remember your name now. I bet you're eager to recount us all with tales of your glory and triumph. Spare me. Is that really the best equipment the Mercenary Corps is offering these days? It won't for much longer. At the very least, you could arm yourself with a full set of abilities. John can assist you with that. Take this and pay him a visit. Once you're a little more prepared, speak to Dr. Thornton for your next assignment.
Need out? Aye, aye. Got standard company ordnance, and cooked up a few ideas of my own and all. The more exotic ones will need extra materials, though. Have a look. Need out? Need out? She's roaring along nicely. How do you like my modifications? Bits and bobs from inside. Quite crafty, isn't it? Haven't the foggiest. It's all about trial and error. Just like most other great scientific breakthroughs when you think about it. Sometimes, you just have to roll the dice. And a lover. And a fighter. I reckon she could handle plenty more, you know. Fancy fetching them for me? Let's start with one of these. And then one of those. And... Nope. That's all for now.
I've been expecting you. Here, this is for you. A cartogram. You'll need it if you plan to explore more of the ziggurat. If you find other cartograms while inside, be sure to bring them to me first, and I'll correctly identify them for you. Quantum entanglement. It's why I was invited to join the expedition in the first place. How Mr. Lavelle knew my expertise would be so relevant is a secret I haven't yet been able to pry from him. The process of identification involves determining and classifying the relevant quantum information so that it can then be transferred to a specific location. In this case, the quantum information in question would include you. I'm sure that sounds terrifying, but it saves you the long walk over the bridge, so at least there's that. Besides, I always try and pick someplace relatively safe inside. I do my best. The ziggurat is incredibly enormous, even bigger than it seems from the outside. I understand you've been inside already, but that's just the entry hall. Beyond that are the 4 quadrants. Indeed. In time, I hope you might explore all of them, although that is a long way off. Some are far more dangerous than others. The prevailing theory is that the clues to accessing the very center must be somewhere in those quadrants, and I suppose reaching the center is the ultimate goal of this expedition. No, and I wouldn't even if I could. Mr. Lavelle and Edmund are in charge here. We must follow the protocol to ensure no further casualties are sustained. You'll have to make do with the one I gave you for now.
Where did you serve? Really? Then you would have my deepest sympathies.
You've been inside, then? Quite remarkable, is it not? Your activities are most pertinent. This expedition has come to a grinding halt. We're all hoping your arrival changes that.
Was there something else?
What is it now? I see. Roland and John are honest men. Whatever they are charging you will be a fair price. Here, to keep you going. Oh, you want more? Let's see. Oh, yes. This will do nicely here. For you. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Hi again. Keeping busy? Cataloging some supplies? Take some. We have a lot to spare now. Why do you think? I've got to get on with this now. I'll see you later. That's all I've got for now.
Ah, yes. Edmund told me we had a guest in our midst. Forgive me, but I cannot recall your name. No. Are you sure? Never mind then. So what are your intentions here exactly? I was hoping you would say that. I'm not too proud to admit this has been a greater trial than I ever anticipated. You may encounter some resentment among my employees. They were hoping for a far larger relief effort. But we must make the best of what we have. I encourage you to talk to them all. You will certainly need their assistance. Anyone in particular? Of course. As remarkable as the technology here is, it was nevertheless built millennia ago. Although breakthroughs have been difficult to come by, it can hardly be considered her fault. It's a shame we've been able to give her so little access. You should meet with her yourself. Perhaps you may be of use to each other. Is there anything else? Did Dr. Thornton not already tell you? And if I didn't tell her, what makes you think I'd tell you? I would advise against these games. If for no other reason than you will find them wholly ineffective. Is there anything else? That would be emissary Dryden to you and me. The company has done enough to antagonize the Crown. It's half the reason we're in this mess. He's here to audit the value of our discovery. I would avoid disturbing him if I were you, but equally, I wouldn't be too hasty in offering him assistance. Is there anything else? Oh, that doesn't belong to us. We had an unexpected visitor who has set up shop. I suspect you'll meet them in time. Christ, you're as much of a bore as your employer. I have far more pressing matters demanding my attention. The mysterium tremendum et fascinans. Is there anything else?
I'm glad to see you are still with us. Rest assured, there will be no Imperial fleet arriving anytime soon. Oh, we need more time. That is to say, it would be unfair to prematurely appraise this discovery. You must have time to fully unearth the secrets this place holds. Excellent.
Onwards and upwards, eh? Wouldn't get ahead of yourself. You've not reached anywhere we hadn't already gone yet. Oh, aye. We already tried charging in without a plan. Combination of reckless leadership and inexperience on the ground. Not that I truly blame the commander, mind. No one could have known what was in there after all this time. And it's not like he hasn't already paid the price. Welcome, welcome. Welcome,
Need out? Need out?
I'm glad to see you safe. It's quite incredible in there, isn't it? Isn't it just? The level of engineering on display is extraordinary, rivaling anything built in modern times. Yet this place is truly ancient. Sorry if I got a little carried away. Were you looking for more cartograms? How unusually amicable of him. Let's see. Oh my god! This cartogram is much too dangerous to attempt right now. He's trying to get you killed. Amusement. He really is the worst. I suggest you talk to Mr. Lavelle immediately. I doubt he'll be pleased to learn Edmund tried to get our only relief killed within moments of their arrival. Absolutely not. Ugh. Edmund, of all people, should know better.
Was there anything else? Indeed, I have half a dozen messages from her already. You're not in my direct employ, and as such, you can do as you please. But I'd rather not have my ear bent by our resident physicist. Take this instead. Even Dr. Thornton must agree it's surely not outside your capabilities.
I just got a message from Mr. Lavelle saying he's resolved the matter. Must he always be so cryptic? Good. Did he talk to Edmund as well? I'll check. Excuse me, I have some messages to draft.
Seems you're making solid progress. Find out interesting yet? Aye. There used to be more of us. A lot more. Couldn't possibly say. Suppose they tidy up just like you would your own home. Let us not dwell on such grim matters. You're here now and we're finally making inroads again.
Have you encountered anything untoward on your travels so far? There's been whispers almost since the day we arrived. I can't help feeling we may be retreading old ground. Whatever fate befell the original builders of this place, is that what awaits us too? The final mysteries of existence and non-existence transfix mankind with monstrous eyes. Hard to know exactly what it means, but it doesn't sound good. And it may be imprisoned here, of all places, far from the nearest known world, only for us to come along and let it out. All of us who are still here are prepared to stay the course.
You are quite courageous indeed. I fear your employers may not have been entirely honest with you, however. There are dangers here that far exceed ancient automatons. For example, I am sure that you have noticed how little trace there is of the civilization that erected the ziggurat in the first place. The dread Empyrean. The final secrets of existence and non-existence transfix mankind with monstrous eyes. Oh, something ripped them loose from their peaceful domesticity, from the humdrum orderly activities of their daily lives. There are dreadful whispers here. What fragments remain of their cautionary tales paint an awful picture of a people riven apart by madness and frenzy. That is difficult to answer without knowing its exact nature. Or perhaps therein lies the answer. Being so determined to understand something so far beyond our comprehension sends one down a dangerous path. That is certainly the plan.
If you're heading in again, then there is something I would ask of you. If you come across any expedition soldiers, please make a note of their location and report back to me. We were unable to retrieve most of our dead. I would like to recover as many as possible and give them a fitting send-off. Thank you. They were good soldiers, deserved far more than they got. And now, instead, we have you. You don't have even half of what they did. Although, you are annoyingly resilient. Oh, I would never have wished your death upon you. Thought you'd get a decent fright out of it is all. Perhaps I'll need to provide that more directly. Come see me in the training area. If you have the balls for it. Prepare yourself. Civis pacem parabellum. You fought with honor. You gave a better showing of yourself than expected. If you're hell-bent on continuing this foolish mission, then perhaps these will at least give you a fighting chance. I suppose you'll be wanting a new cartogram to test them out in. Here, for the next quadrant. I assume you're ready. If not, well, you'll be the first to find out, I suppose. Or not.
Back for more already? I don't want to encourage you. I must be going soft. You ask too many questions.
Found any new cartograms?